Hey toy fans, how you doing? Aaron here, and today I'm going to check out the 3 3/4 inch version of Director Krennic from Rogue One. And as usual, taking a look at the packaging real quick. Here he is on the Rogue One card. You got the nice sketch artwork on the side of Director Krennic, and then of course the window here, you can see the figure itself along with the blaster and arm cannon. And on the back side, you got the usual write-up on top and that large ad for the Star Wars Studio Effects app. You know, I only goofed around with that for the first few figures, and since then, aside from the AT-ACT, I've hardly touched that app at all. And out of the packaging, I gotta say, this is a pretty nice looking figure. The head sculpting to me looks pretty accurate. The only thing I'm not really fond of is the way the eyes are painted. I don't know how to put it, just something doesn't look right in the eye painting, but everything else about the head sculpting looks great. As far as the cape on this figure, it's very nice soft plastic, and that is easily removable. But before we take a look at with it off, we'll take a look more along the back side of it. All the seams are in there, sculpted in, that you also saw in the 6-inch version, along with the little slits on the side for, still don't know what they are, pockets or something. Guy's got to keep his wallet somewhere, right? And looking at the figure with the cape off, you see that white suit even more. You got his little silver pins painted in there, or as I guess we found out in the Rebels episode, those are their little ID chips. That red and blue is painted nicely on his ranking badge there. Along the belt area, the belt is nicely painted, no runs in the lines there. He does come with a holster, and that's molded onto the plastic itself. Again, here on this figure, I've seen it on a couple others where the pant legs, to me, I know they're trying to get some movement showing in there, but it's just oddly bowed out. I don't really like the looks of that. That really detracts from the look of the figure, I think. Otherwise, farther down the figure, nice shine to the boot painting, looks great. And we'll take a look at the articulation. And for that articulation, this is the 5-point basic figure, so you only get your head going side to side. Your arms up and down. Nothing at the elbows, at the wrists. The legs, you got the slits on the side that allow your legs to go forward and back. It does help open up that movement a little bit, but it still pushes in, so it hinders a bit. But I don't think you're really buying this line for the articulation anyways. And with that cape on, you're still able to get the arms coming out. One arm out, cape stays on no problem. You get that second arm out, and it does start to push off the shoulder a bit. But it'll still stay on. And the leg movement then with the cape on, you're going to have a tough time getting anything going back because it'll push that leg in. Coming out, though, no problem. Looking at his blaster, nice little paint detailing to it. Brown on the handle and along the bottom, silver on the top, as you can see. It is worth noting that Director Krennic is a left-handed person. He uses his gun in his left hand, and now you can still get the blaster in his left hand, but unfortunately it's really the right hand that they molded the finger out a little more. The gun slides in easier in his right hand. Kind of have to squeeze it into his left hand a little bit. But no problem sliding that gun into the holster there. It does stick with the handle facing out. And then he also does come with this little arm cannon accessory here. As far as I'm concerned, they could just not add these on. I'd really like to see the extra money go to maybe adding some of the articulation back into the figures or something. But anyways, we've got it here. And goes on like such. And then you just slide the missile in here. And to note, this pose does require hand support because he just falls over. But to launch it, give a little push on the back of the missile to shoot it out. Cheesy gimmicks aside, I do think it's a nice looking figure. Really nice looking figure, actually. Especially for the 3 3/4 inch line, where I feel things have been pretty hit and miss lately. More miss than hit. Alright, so that wraps up my look at the 3 3/4 inch version of Director Krennic. Let me know your thoughts on this figure in the comment section below. And as always, thank you for watching.